Good afternoon. This is the Roderstand show. We back again with a third episode. This is Roderstand. I got my friends with me. I got Shin Hoster, Rayon, Tia Wheel, Viv, and I appreciate all of them for coming through. And we're gonna start this off with do you think truth overpowers perception, or you think it's the other way around? Chris, you can go first.
Damn, that's deep. Yeah. Dude, truth
overpower perception. Like,
perception.
All right, I'm put it in like this. All right.
Put it in layman terms.
Let me do it for you. All right. A dude tell you about a girl, say such, she do this, she do that, but you know her. Which one you gonna believe more, over what you know her about her, or what he told you and everybody else telling you?
I'm gonna go on her actions, because the thing is, she could do whatever she do with somebody else, and she might not be open enough or comfortable to do it with me yet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, later on time, she better bust it wide open for 50 cents.
What you say, Ray?
Using that example, it's mostly about perception.
Most about
If
perception.
he tell you the story, niggas like to exaggerate.
That is true.
So if I want to make the story funny or exciting, I'm gonna throw some extra shit in there.
Yeah.
The basics might be down. She might have did this, and this. But she ain't, when she first saw him, she slung her hair in a bun. Like shit like that. That's perception. That's basically lying. But that's probably what he saw. I can't tell somebody else what they saw. Because everybody's brain is different. So what you perceive might be your truth, but that don't mean it's as accurate as.
And that's where my question lies at.
Exactly. But we as people, we operate off feelings. And perception automatically, I feel like perception overweighs the truth.
Okay. What you think, Viv?
Microphone.
I don't know, I just feel like if you know that person, I feel like go off of how they act, I guess.
That makes sense. Because I thought about it, and like, it's been a couple times.
If your man moving funny, he moving around, and he don't answer the phone when you call, he already got a history. No, he wasn't fooling around, no. But if you ain't answering that phone, it's just perception. It's just where you've been. It's your beliefs. It's the shit that you have experienced. Can I curse? It's the shit that you've experienced. It's all of that, all in one. And like I said, we as people, we are feelers. It's not just about logic. It's not just about reason. So yeah, perception a lot of the times does overpower truth. If we operated off of truth in black and white, the world wouldn't be what it is today.
Yeah, I feel that.
It is today.
Can sometimes perception be conscried from...
Yeah, that's what the question comes from.
Absolutely.
But can it be conscried from previous insecurities?
I mean,
And that's what messes up the truth at the end of the day. Because I mean, I feel like I got some major insecurities. So if something shows me the wrong perception, I'm just not gonna fuck with it. It can be the truth. It
But-
cannot be real.
But what you heard about this person, can it make it worse?
Yeah.
it ain't show,
Absolutely.
they not
Yeah.
showing you a perception. It's how you perceive the action.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Because if my insecurities, and I could perceive the truth is.
Yeah, because it lies like
I might not mess with the situation. I might not mess with the female.
your friend. All right, your friend got a friend, and your friend say this, they do this, they do that, they do this, and then they was like, but we gonna hang out with them tonight.
I'm gonna tell you
You
right
gonna
there.
you gonna automatically not like them and not even try to like them because of the truth what she said about them. Your perception is blocked.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, but you still gotta give them a chance. You know?
But would you? That's the question. That's where it comes from.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do it.
Would you give them a chance?
I'm gonna see you through those lens of that other person,
And that's what the question come from. Like,
I don't know, because I feel like you gotta give everybody a chance. Like,
so you would give them a chance off perception.
but it also depends
I
on
got my
the
barriers
situation.
up.
Like,
Friend,
I think you
talk
go
about her.
in.
Y'all go out with this friend.
it just depends. Like, I'll have to, if I know you lie about, if you twist the truth around, I just know how to not talk to you, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna go over there and just tell you all my business because you lie, you do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I mean by it. Like, you don't know if they lie, but you know that from your friend.
But I don't know.
But I also
You can still be cool with them and
that
Find out from percent. Okay.
That's what I say. I think you will look for those
qualities
those
first.
qualities that they said they have, and because that night they might be cool as shit. You
Mhm.
I didn't see.
And-
Yeah, look, isn't that what you was talking about?
Yeah, I also feel sometimes that I'm the toxic one. I will admit that sometimes I'm the toxic one because I will. This is me. If I don't know you and I've heard things about you, I'll lie to see where you gonna go with that story. I mean, just like with certain people, you'll tell them something, and it could be just a small little lie, like, "Hey, I climbed a 20-foot ladder one hand," and then they go and tell somebody else.
Hey, that man climbed the 25th ladder with one hand.
I know I can't try. You know, that's just.
Well,
I don't know, man. It's just.
Okay. Well, my next question is, what y'all think about relationship whores? Like people that need to be in a relationship.
You say relationship whores?
Mm-hmm. That's the term they use.
That's
Okay.
people that's not willing to do the work on themselves, and you expecting somebody else to come in and fill the void.
Mm-hmm. So you think that's a solution from a
That's
relationship?
what that is.
Yeah. Or there's
Or
just
they don't
a.
know how to be by themselves.
Yeah.
They always been with somebody, and they don't. After a while,
So what you think?
don't have an identity once you've been with somebody. So
Yeah. Hopeless romantics, man. You find that a lot in people who just has to rely on someone else for happiness. If you can't find happiness within yourself, you're not gonna find it with somebody else. Because I mean, you gotta know what makes yourself happy, and you gotta enjoy yourself before you enjoy somebody else, or you're gonna be in a toxic relationship regardless.
When you meet people that habitually date, is that somebody that you would consider being in a relationship with?
no, that's dating. To me, is just because you go out, you with this one person for 6, 7, 8 months. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I feel
people talk about Lori Harvey,
and I feel like that's not
people
even
talk
a
about Lori Harvey
relationship.
being the hoe. I'm like, Lori Harvey is dating.
Yeah.
She's
That-
doing.
I
That's what
said
I'm
I was
saying.
talking about that with my homeboy. It was like she ain't no hoe.
Dating, it shouldn't be displayed. And
I don't
put
think-
out there for everybody.
But this is what I think.
But they
Mis-
celebrities.
get-
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
mis-
say. They
yeah.
celebrities. So
I think
it
this
don't
gets
be.
misconstrued too.
They people,
it's
but
some
they get more
celebrities
media.
that have relationships and you don't know who they dating. You don't know who they dating.
I
But
think-
it depend on the brand.
This is what I think
Lori Harvey brand
gets
is,
mixed up in a lot of things.
Like she's in the spotlight all the time, but she's go get the hottest
Lori ain't
niggas
doing
in the.
nothing. She ain't in no movies.
She don't. Hey,
She's Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey.
It's easy for her to like under the radar. No.
You think so? You think so?
Absolutely. What is she doing?
I mean, people. She look good enough for people to be like, I want to look at her.
She making
What she
people
doing?
sign contracts
Yeah.
when they
man,
just
man, to me, hey, she moving like the way you
And
supposed to
people
move in the
sign
industry.
contracts behind closed doors. That's not.
Hey, Will,
So you don't agree with Lori Harvey's
Will
lifestyle?
Jada,
wouldn't have none of this Will and Jada shit. If they signed the contract,
Do
nobody was talking at the red table.
ain't lying.
That's how
She is capitalized.
of the public eye.
she's supposed to.
Mm.
But the thing is, I do
She's
think people
supposed
get
to.
mixed up with relationships and dating. Just because I'm dating doesn't mean that I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
If I'm dating a bunch of females,
When you are dating, do you put that like? Do you go out publicly? Do you take pictures and post them?
That's
do
dating.
you?
yeah, that's dating.
Will you post pictures with people that you're just dating?
Absolutely.
Having relationships with? Oh, no,
It's
that's
optional.
dating. Oh, that's dating.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't do
Oh,
that.
Cause I be on
But
Snapchat.
it's-
How many times I've been on Snapchat
It goes
with
back to
different females?
perception.
Like,
does.
I wouldn't be
That's
out in
different for
public with just some dude
No.
I'm dating.
We gotta have something
Because half
stamped.
the day, half the time I'm not going to talk to him the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
But
makes
that's,
sense.
but that's the thing.
I
So
get
that is on perception. Because I mean,
Y'all
are you not
also
going to talk
going
to?
red carpet events?
Yeah.
But
That this
that,
man is starring in.
But you done
in
took a
movies.
man on red carpets and stuff. That's your man. You
You're right.
on
But
red
you don't be
carpets.
seen.
You on red carpets. You on.
But
you
I
all
get-
in the Caribbean. You all with
Right.
this, taking pictures all
That-
on your social
that's-
media.
that's dating.
Yeah.
So
That's-
friends
No,
can't
that's
go
a,
out.
There's a difference. Is there not a difference between dating and a relationship?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
is.
feel like
Yeah.
it.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I
yes,
don't
it
feel like
is.
it. It's just a
Why
word.
it's not?
No.
Because if I'm dating 5 females, I'm not in a relationship with them. I'm in the midst of dating.
No.
So I can go on different dates.
How do you go
with different
so you
females.
go on 5 different. You're dealing with 5 different people,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And,
I don't get all that dating.
Yeah, like, y'all just friends
Like-
at this point. Like,
Five different people.
Are these simulation types of relationships? Like, are you simulating a relationship, or this is just you dealing with people?
This is me in the midst of dating. I want to find out what I like about this female. I want to have options. So that's the point of dating. So I can have the
Well, I
options.
think Lori
So if I
did
start a
this.
relationship off with one of them, I've made the decision to be in a relationship with them. That means the other 4 are gone.
Yeah.
So I'm in a relationship with
And that's
her.
pretty
But
much what she doing. She's
That's what she
one guy,
doing.
She's learning them. She hanging
I'm
out with them.
talking
Like,
like off
can I be in a
top.
relationship?
You never heard
with this
I'm
guy?
talking
No.
off top. Like, it's a simulation. You ain't dealing with nobody else. What?
you control it.
I am.
I see it.
Like,
I like it. Yeah,
we all like it.
How can we simulate a relationship if you're dealing with 5 different people? If we got,
But that's
if
the
we
thing.
got a
But see,
situation
that was his
going.
example.
I'm not with him.
If it's even another woman and you dealing with me, in my mind, this is a simulation. We trying to work toward the real thing. So if we in a relationship and something go wrong, you run it into the arms of another woman to help you cope with what's
Nah,
going
tell
on
me.
in this relationship.
Tell me, girl.
You feel me?
I like it.
That's dead.
So if you,
You
so
use
if I get
simulation,
yeah,
but you really date.
yeah, you dating. So as soon as you get with somebody and you date, you say, look here.
Hey,
This is a spiritual
His
contract.
example, he talking.
But look,
Talking
but his
about-
example, if Tia was in the example, she would have made him stop talking all 4. Stop talking.
Hey, you can't talk to me.
We're together, but you dating me, but you ain't talking to
You
him.
talking to them. You better stop.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, but that's a boundary in if you have to, because it's
But
nothing.
that's what she
It's
got out
nothing
in the
wrong.
NDA.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
got, we are dating.
But that's the
You're not in a
thing.
relationship.
You are not. It's not wrong to set boundaries for dating. It's not you can set boundaries in relationships as well.
But people will
So-
condemn you for your stuff not aligning with theirs. Like, I'm labeled as a heartbreaker and stuff like that because I don't necessarily want to be confined or
And they label me as a hoe, but that's fine
I feel it.
because I feel like.
I
I feel like I can't be just because I have a different mindset of dating.
I have boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's healthy to have boundaries.
It
And you
is.
need to understand that off top.
So my next
Okay.
question:
Okay.
would you want somebody that got their shit together or somebody that's getting their shit together?
Depends on how you got your shit.
Yeah, it depends.
Your shit together.
Your shit together.
Your shit together enough to make this decision.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
situation dictates because
Yeah,
I mean
it's
you
pretty
can't.
much the person.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
person. Because I mean, are you gonna really turn? You can have someone who you really fuck with, and then they ain't got their shit together. But then they're getting their shit together.
Mm.
As long as
Or,
they shit
yeah.
together.
But you can have. I mean, shit. I've dated females who don't have a car, don't have a job at the time. Then these same females end up graduating nursing school. They big time travel nurse. Don't mean I'm
I
gonna
don't
turn.
think they are-
And I mean,
I don't think that definition is.
I mean that's
they don't have they
that's
shit
not
together.
yeah.
I just think they working towards.
Yeah.
As long as
Big
you
shit.
work
As long as they
towards
working
it.
towards it,
that's
then
what I'm saying.
yeah.
I don't know,
That's
'cause-
it.
Now if you live in, you
But I
know,
mean, like,
kind
So I'm
of.
saying, if your shit together, it's like, man, this is the third time I done asked you for like $20. I
Right.
swear to God.
Yeah,
That's the last time.
it. But like, if you ask me for rent and we only went, they go back to the last show. If you ask me for rent money on the first date, I'm like, I gotta go.
Because the remaining asked that question was,
You asking for money, but I just seen you buy some new clothes.
I just
and
seen
other
you,
shit like
yeah.
that.
I just
ain't
seen you
paying
on
the bills
vacation.
yet.
You on a Carnival cruise, and now
Yeah.
you asking me for rent
Now
money.
you short on diapers.
And why your rent $500? Where you staying?
Alexandria.
I'm not dating potential at all. Like, if you working towards your stuff, if you got a plan, if you got a vision, if you actually implementing that. Like, if you a rapper, okay, let's see, but you ain't got nothing on YouTube, nigga not promoting nothing, nigga just spitting raps while we smoking and we drinking, but you not really trying to pursue that.
Sound person.
That's dead.
I'ma just tell you, if the odds are 86% that you ain't gonna make it if you rapping in Alexandria and you ain't got.
See, man, people gotta
You
look
can
at
make it
rapping
out
like
anywhere.
coaching.
You can, but it's
People gotta
been,
look at rapping like coaching.
it does.
Coaches thought they can be Michael Jordan.
There you
Until they
go.
realize they can't. They like, look, I still know the game. I just can't play the game. So
Just
why-
can't. Let me be a
Nigga
producer.
become producers,
That's
ghost
roach
writers,
boxing, yeah.
beat makers, video creators.
But
like,
you
it's
see,
avenues.
but it's the man pride that ain't gonna let
it
you.
ain't pride. It's his homeboys.
It is
It's
his
his
homeboys.
His homeboys
It
lying
is
to
his
him.
Because that's the thing. If I got a partner that say, "Man, you gonna make it," nigga, we 30 now. You been rapping since you was 17. That composition notebook, it's full of all these raps.
How old was
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z?
Didn't start till he was
Jay-Z
started when he was like 15,
Yeah.
12.
He was
rapping.
But his career
didn't start till he was 27, 28.
That's what I'm
I ain't
saying.
gonna lie to you, it started before that.
No, I'm saying he didn't blow up.
No, you talking about like
put
known
hot
or
tapes,
everywhere?
But he ain't get hot until
Yeah.
He didn't
like
get hot,
27.
but he was still in the industry. He's still making moves with these people that are.
Yeah, he was around a lot of
Yeah, he
famous
was around
people.
big people.
Like
But
when
the
he was
thing is,
18.
nigga, if the only person that you can talk to, and I'm sorry, is Boosie. You might not make it. You might not make it. I'm just saying. I mean, look.
Some people got it.
Some
people got the just natural star power.
Mm-hmm. That's what
But
it
you
comes down
also,
to.
but you also got
the
niggas who actually rapping, and I mean, I'm not talking shit on nobody, cause shit, I can't rap. But you also talking to niggas that they rapping, they can put the shit together, but they can't read out loud. So I mean, if you try to put yourself in a business category and you trying to promote yourself, you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Not only that, they rapping like somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Same music as somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
there's everything, and there's nothing new under the sun. Like, you get your inspiration from somewhere.
You get
You do.
inspiration,
But you turn
But
it
you have
into
to-
something.
you have to
Young
put your
Thug
own
got his
twist.
inspiration from Lil Wayne, and he turned it into something else.
everybody's
Yeah.
inspired by
You
somebody.
get inspiration from 3 and 4 different artists, and
Then you-
You put your own
Make
spin on it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's what it come down to.
I mean, shit,
Nope.
look at Chester Rap.
But you gonna always tell. You gonna always tell.
3000 was
I-
inspired
man.
by so many older people. They style is nowhere like his when it comes to rapping. But
That
if
nigga
you
was
look at him
inspired
as
by
an artist-
Bootsy Collins.
That's what I'm saying.
You
you
know?
know, if you look at him as an artist, you
Shit.
can see Boostie's influence in his dressing, his
That he
wardrobe.
stopped making music, but he want to do better works than he did than before.
What he said was, he was like, I had my time, and I'm not one of these niggas that just gonna keep on coming back.
Exactly.
He say he
But
wanted to go
has
out
an
while he was.
eclectic
That's
He's
what
hot.
that's what
He said
everybody
he
said. It was like,
did-
it don't
he
matter
said
for
he
you,
had
Drake.
He said, I didn't want to be the old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To fit in. That's what he said. He
I'm
was
cool
like,
where
I
I'm at
didn't-
right
I
now.
didn't want to be the old guy trying to keep.
I
up with
mean,
new
that's
trends.
like you
Even
gotta.
though he could.
You gotta look
He
at
could.
it. Yeah, he
I don't want to be
could.
the old guy that hopping on songs with the young. He said, I get on songs with people who I'm inspired by.
How do y'all
Like
feel about that perspective about what he? How you feel
3,000?
about
Oh,
Absolutely, that's my
dope.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love him to
that?
death.
Exactly,
But I'm
would
saying
you
that's-
would you keep producing music?
He did.
At the point of Andre, bro, he was a goat. He got people looking at them.
Years ago.
I seen him
That's
on.
like-
I seen him
that's like
online.
Boosie
He was
when
just
he
he was just
collabed
at the
with
corner
fucking
store
NBA Youngboy.
blowing a flute.
Shit ain't right.
That's what I'll be doing.
He
I'll
told
be
people,
chilling.
It's people that come up to him like, hey man, you want to do a feature? It's like, nah, I ain't gonna rap, but I'll play the flute on your song. Like, he tell people that straight up. Like when that you remember that Frank Ocean Blonde in 2016?
He gave him a little verse.
3 Stacks recorded that verse in 2013. He said I put his tape on and forgot I even did shit because he was like this was years later. He said, I
Damn.
went to an event, got the tape, put it in the car, heard my voice. I was like, what the fuck?
Didn't even
So
know.
this is we don't know when he actually be recording these verses
You don't.
when they get put out.
And I mean, shit. That's
everybody.
Shit. I was about to say, look at Tupac. Them niggas was releasing shit well after this nigga was dead.
And they
Okay.
just really if I'm Pop Smoke people, I'm pissed off.
I'm
You heard
pissed
that?
off.
He said they ain't got no more music in the vault.
Whole vault.
Within 6 months of that man passed, and they probably pushed
And that's
out
what
everything.
I'm saying. You don't do that on someone who was top of the charts. Literally
He was still
at the
early-
peak
he
of
was
his.
still early in his career, so he ain't gonna have a lot of music. So
No.
you wanna make that stretch for the estate.
They didn't do that. They was just pushing.
Them
They
niggas
said,
said, let's
"Nigga,
get
why not?"
everything. Yep. Oh man.
Well, my next question is: do you think respect and having your back the same thing,
No.
or fall in the same line?
You said what?
Respect and having your back.
Oh no.
No.
You know, at first I had an argument about it, but then somebody had brought it to my attention. It's not.
No.
And why y'all say it's not though?
Nigga, how could you have my respect? First of all, how can you not have my respect and think that I would have your back? I'm not going. If any nigga around this whole fucking just area think that I don't respect you, you probably shouldn't think that I have your back. And that's just me. Cause I mean, if I respect you to the utmost, you should probably feel like, okay, I got your back.
It's a double-sided coin with that.
It is.
You can respect me and what I bring to the table, but you might not fuck with me.
That's true.
Like,
But see
I'm
the time and era that we in right now, I'm not gonna bet on that other side, because the thing is, you got so many. it's so many wishy-washes, and I mean, I'm one of them. If you think that I'm gonna respect you, I'm gonna have your back if I respect you, because there's something to respect. But if I don't respect you, you probably shouldn't bet that I'm going.
I think it's people that respect you, but they not go boost you up. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Especially
I believe that.
if y'all in the same lane, if y'all both trying to be rappers and shit. I might respect Roderstand, but if we both trying to get it, I'm not finna be in a room with producers that he not in and be like, hey, man, you know what, you need to check out Roderstand.
Yeah, okay,
That's me
I
having
feel
his
you.
back.
Steve Harvey said. He
I
said he
respect
get in
him.
bed with people that do things other than what he do. Because if not, then it's a competition thing.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
may not have
Yeah.
my back.
Yeah.
But to respect somebody is to treat somebody the way that you would want to be treated. And the way that I would want to be treated is for you to have my back. So if I respect you,
That's what I was on at first.
Yeah, but
That's what I was on at first, too.
That's what I'm saying.
But
It's not-
somebody
I can
made it
respect
so
you,
simple
but
for me.
But people are selfish.
I got
People
Somebody made it
That's,
so simple
and that's
for
what
me.
I'm saying.
Let me-
The selfishness,
Let me tell you something.
the selfishness is gonna outweigh.
Let me
it.
tell you something. You know what they told me? Tia, you know what they told me?
What's
They
that?
said you can have a family member that you don't respect, but you'll have their back. I said, damn, you so right. I said, you
I don't know
damn
about
so right.
Bro,
You can have somebody that you don't respect, but you'll have their back.
Nope.
I don't know about
Because if
all
my Uncle
that.
David dropped in today, I'm not gonna be in this video.
Damn, name drop.
He did that shit last time, bro.
I won't be there.
That's what I'm saying. It worked both ways.
Yeah.
David called my mama a bitch for the last.
But when he said that, I was like, damn, you so right. Because I was hard down, like, man, respect and having your back is the same fucking thing. Da, 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 da,
I
da.
respect no crackhead.
But yeah, if I don't got respect for you, I definitely don't have your back.
That's what I'm saying.
Family or not.
Yeah,
you
family.
ain't got my respect. That
Family
shit
don't mean
That's what I'm saying, bro.
nothing.
I will not respect. I hope it's globally known. If I don't respect you, if you hanging on by a pinky off Red River Bridge, I might step on it, hoe. Or I might fucking pee on it just to make it slippery.
Why-
You got to
why-
go.
Why don't you respect the crackhead?
Oh, I don't respect my Uncle David as a crackhead because he called my mama a bitch.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's just
That's
him.
personal.
Yeah, that's him. Other crackheads, I can respect them because you never know what happened. Yeah, they didn't do nothing to
They
me.
figuring that shit out.
Yeah. Hey, it's perception.
Yeah. Man, you know the worst thing to see is the people that's on the corner with the sign and they clothes still clean. You know why?
You know what? As
They
a
just got there.
let me
I just hit them to put them that point.
let me tell
They
you
always
something.
hurt me
This
the
is
most,
this is
like,
a recent event, and it's public news. I did a report on a homeless man who reported his Balenciagas were stolen.
A homeless man.
he was planning on selling them to get some.
So
don't
that's
blame him.
that's what I
But
said.
what they do with their money,
so
though?
this is what I said. I said, so you don't have a pot to piss in, and so some people wouldn't believe him to
Right,
even
see.
have Balenciagas.
Yeah.
I still got a video of him passed out in front of Books A Million with Balenciagas on. And I said, how the fuck do you have Balenciagas on?
Life happened,
Bro, you know what he told
bro.
me?
You can have them Balenciagas 2 years.
Bro, you know what he told me? Straight up told me. He said, I used to fuck some rich females, and she bought me some Balenciagas. And when I got poor, I kept them to make sure everybody knew I didn't look like I was poor. I said, so
And that's
what
why
made
God
you...
giving you money for life.
That's exactly why. I said, why didn't you sell them to at least have some food? He go, but they Balenciagas. That's what I knew. We lost him.
Man, a homeless man told me one time he make $1,000 a day. I said, bro, why you still homeless?
But that's why. But
Yeah.
am I wrong for this? Before I give a homeless person or somebody at the light money, I look at their shoes first. Am I wrong for that?
No.
I'm gonna
And
tell
I
you
saw some crispy whites at the light.
what Sturks and
And what
Sturks and
was
North Mall,
bad?
Sturfing over there by the Grand.
No.
No, because I about to say I don't like him.
Hey,
But
big,
if you-
people be scamming though.
Scamming like that ass off.
Hey, y'all
Or
y'all
maybe
been
it
there.
just happened.
Y'all been
Maybe
there.
the situation just popped up. Maybe the house had just burnt down. Like,
I don't think about
house.
He become homeless and he's
Y'all-
like, you know what?
Y'all want to know
I'm
something?
gonna go on this street
Hey,
real quick.
I want to bring something up to everybody since we all in there because I deal with the homeless a lot. Where they get that marker from?
Walmart. Man, look.
Nuh-uh.
Let me tell you something.
Because let me tell you
I would
something.
never be
Where they
hungry.
get
Bro, for real.
I would never be hungry. You know why?
Because you
I
guys.
can go right to Walmart, go to the deli. I ain't got to pay for shit right there. I
You,
just walk around the stuff.
but look, let me tell you something. You're gonna get reported. So, but that's fine. These niggas are working together. The AP, they work together, and I hate them. But it ain't never any reports of a fucking stolen walker. You know why? Them niggas know where the fuck they go. I asked a homeless person, 2 of them. I said, hey. Because I will not give a homeless person money. I will look you in your face when you like, I'm like, and I want to know how homeless you are by that stare down. Because if you look away, you ain't struggling. If you look at me like,
Hey, my nigga, I don't give a damn what you doing.
So I feel like if you don't break eye contact with me, you struggling, bro. I might give you some money, but I've never gave a
that nigga Ray, I said, bro.
I'm telling you, nigga, I'll look a nigga right in his face and I'll be like, nigga, look down.
Is it bad? I don't like to give white people money. Because I'm like,
they don't count.
You already had a head
They don't
start.
count.
You shouldn't be homeless.
I'm gonna tell you,
That's just
as me, that's not selfish because I feel like you already had a step.
That's
up.
what I'm saying. You had a
You
head start.
you started off with an 800,
Louisiana.
and then you worked your way down on that credit score.
You got real bad off to be homeless.
And you already know that somebody's gonna help you more than they gonna help that black homeless
so I'm like,
person.
Look, you ain't gonna get it from me.
Because I've seen niggas who be shaking.
I don't know.
And then
Them white
the
homeless
white-
man be looking worse than the black homeless man.
But that's because they use it for meth. I've seen a motherfucker literally say, I've heard it. Window down, everything. Motherfucking Tahoe, Yukon, just brand new. Boom. $40. God damn. Shit I just bought ain't $40. This bitch literally said, folded up a sign, said, "Gotta go get me a lick." Celebrated. Walked off. The fucking people driving off, they was like, that's so good.
I don't know. I believe in.
I feel like this.
I believe you get it back.
I
Get it.
I don't.
Because
But
I
this is-
got it back like
This is what I
3
give.
times.
This
Me
is
too.
what I
in the
give
same
though.
day, bro.
Y'all give money. I don't. I'm gonna give you. You hungry? I ask every homeless person. I'm like, you
Yeah,
hungry?
you will go buy the food.
I'm gonna get you the food.
That's the same
This
thing.
is what fucked me up. The one time when a female homeless person said, "I don't eat chicken." You don't eat a what?
You will today. Just leave
I
this.
said, she literally, like, as a hand, she said, "What's this?" I said, "It's chicken tenders." She said, "I don't eat chicken." Give me my shit.
I don't know.
I left with it. Because when you get hungry enough, you go eat it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now you ain't.
I'll support their drug habit if I got it.
Huh?
I'll support their drug habit if I got it.
Support my
Yeah.
I don't know them homeless people. I don't know them homeless people. And they going through it.
What your habit is?
So you need some drugs to go
Vaping?
through it.
Don't vape.
That's what I said.
You smoking a battery.
The
That's a
drugs
battery.
kill people. The vapes don't.
Oh, you
Yes,
crazy.
they do.
You crazy. You know,
Yes,
when
they
it turns
do.
in the vape, you know how it turns in the vape and the
Yeah.
chemicals.
Y'all know
that's
y'all
in it?
smoking a Duracell battery.
Yeah.
You know you smoking cigarettes, right?
Yeah, I'm a
You
hypocrite.
smoke.
I don't-
Black 'em out?
No, I don't smoke.
No, I'm a
My lips
hypocrite.
pink.
I'm a hypocrite.
Oh, okay. Then stop
I'm
talking
good.
that stuff.
Like you said, it don't hold no weight.
Look, he told me not to smoke the vape, and he smoked the cigarette.
For real.
Yeah, you do be smoking Newports.
I'm a hypocrite.
Them nigga killers.
Hey man, you ever seen that motherfucker playing violin by Marshall?
I
and
will
shit?
put money in that motherfucking
Yes,
cup every
and
time.
Why not? You
stupid.
said you.
He is not homeless. He is not
No,
homeless
he
at
ain't
all.
homeless.
He ain't homeless at
playing
all.
that
He
fucking
gotta
violin,
have it.
motherfucker.
He ain't playing it like he should.
No. He ain't. He playing YouTube videos and just moving his fucking fingers.
And that's
Are you
right,
serious?
though.
You done fucked me up.
Oh.
I will reach in that fucking bucket the next time I see him on Sam's and go, give me my
No,
shit.
no, it still don't
He's
sound.
playing. He's got
It
his
sounds like
phone.
he just started out though.
His phone is hooked up to a speaker. He's playing YouTube videos.
You know what?
Violin, and he
You
just
ain't
doing
lying. Bro,
Oh,
bro,
no.
that nigga went to go get his dog.
I
It
worked
was
at Best
running.
Buy.
The brain
No, it's a white dude. It's a white dude.
It was still playing.
It was still. I just realized that shit, bro.
It's a dude.
Bro,
Dude that
you not lying because his dog went in the street and that nigga stopped and that nigga was still going.
I literally watched my homeboy play violin at work at Best Buy. He said that motherfucker not playing. He say he just moving his hands. And we went out there, everybody just, the workers just out there in the store just looking at him. He just out there.
I'm going hard.
And he played the same
songs.
8 to 10 songs. He played John
That's the
Lennon
ones he
and all
know.
that.
That's the ones he know.
Bro, he just moving his hand.
That's the ones that's.
that man hustle, man.
Nah, every time I see him,
Don't
man,
stop
get
that
your
man
ass out of here.
Damn, I am so
All this
played.
money you
Cause
take
he
from
ain't
my
lying. Cause I really did. It didn't even process in my head until he said, cause the dog ran in the street and he go, and the.
Still playing. You didn't even pay attention to it.
Been getting y'all for years.
Sure have. I gave him at least about.
Oh, the next
$50.
question. Who do y'all think? I want everybody honest opinion about this, like real honest opinion, and I want you to give me some information behind it and why you think that.
Come on.
Who you think the real problem is, females or males? Deep. I'm talking about like
They did eat the apple.
I want to start off with Rayon.
What
I
problem?
think it's the.
Just right now.
Hey, okay.
I think it's the taker.
All these problems, bro.
I think
All
the
of them.
taker and the one that's
Why people single? Why I got so many baby mamas?
The modern woman
that's me.
today.
Oh yeah, that's men all day.
That's me.
That's men. But I will say the insecurities are set with women and these women's standards that they're out there today. Oh yeah. I'll say.
Because it's insecure as fuck.
Yeah.
I think it.
Women-
I think. Look, I've been wanting you to come on, True.
But I will say this: women do have the power to make a nigga insecure on the things that y'all allow
Y'all,
outside niggas do.
men insecurity is created from their
As
homeboys
in-
and women.
Okay,
Mostly
that's,
women.
That's true.
Mostly women.
But I will say this. So let me give an example because I just had to explain this shit to somebody. If a nigga likes, because first of all, us niggas, we have to work for likes. We have to work for comments. And we only gonna get them from a selected few. Females, y'all get that shit from any motherfucking thirsty, limp dick, strong dick, anywhere. From a fucking crevice of the world. So, number two, I'ma say it. If a female comment on something provocative, like a flirtatious comment, you gonna let your female know, and you gonna probably block her, or if not, block her. Hey,
Or
that's my. Hey, look, but look.
She could join.
No.
Okay, but if not all females are like that, which y'all be not like that,
See, the thing is, social media not that serious.
but that's another thing that sits though.
I want you to jump out your relationship for a minute for to answer this question. Who you think the problem is?
Say,
Now I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a toxic motherfucker, a nigga that. Nah, I ain't talking about just
No.
anybody.
Does it all depend
Because I
on
feel
the
like
You saying who has
the
more
most
to
power.
blame?
Yeah, you're more to blame. Yeah, men.
Men.
Why you say so?
Because women didn't even get to work until like 60, 70.
But what they got to do with
What that?
anything?
Men was dictating everything.
For what though?
War.
For what though?
What?
For what
I
though?
mean, shit, we
It
still
don't matter because
No, but for what though? For the, why they was looking good? Why they wanted to look good? Why did they want to look good?
Why did who wanna look good?
Why did they want power?
Men?
Mm-hmm.
Because who's gonna stop them?
No, but I'm saying-
Enough to stop
But who they doing it for?
women,
men.
women.
But that ain't the woman's fault. That's men made that decision. Women ain't tell y'all to go fight wars for me. Nigga say, man, this pussy so fucking good, I'd be damn. Damn if I let this nigga cross the way get this. I'm like, nah.
What you say, T?
Women got that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking. So who is to blame? Is it the person with the power or the one without the power?
So who
Damn.
You saying, who you
They
saying?
think of that one.
Who you saying don't have the power?
Because we know who got the power.
Because I'm about to say, please, come on, you answer.
Who got it?
Women have the power.
Women have all the power.
Women don't have the power.
Women
Of everything.
Have the power.
Not in
Why
this
you
world.
say so?
Not in this
Women
world,
have
they
the
don't.
power.
Why you say so?
They have the potential. to
If
have
we're
it.
the ones that people are
You talking about?
into
I know what power you
behind,
talking about,
Then why don't?
but I'm
women
talking
have the
about a
power?
weak-minded ass dude.
Regardless,
Oh, that's
is
just-
it-
that's
is-
just-
is
That
it
I mean that
But that's-
the majority.
90%.
That's the majority of niggas though.
You are a 1%, Rayon.
That's literally the men's fault for being that fucking weak.
But that's what I'm saying. So who's
So who's the fault?
who's being vindictive in the whole?
I don't know, man. I don't know,
Men are
man.
creating babies and leaving.
But women are laying with these ain't shit niggas and making these
It
babies.
takes two.
It takes
Yeah.
two.
But who gets stuck with that baby majority of the time? Niggas don't.
They don't.
Shit,
They
but
don't.
before fucking
They don't.
2022, they was fucking
'Cause you
annihilating these
can't blame
babies at the
her-
clinic.
You can't blame her for laying with an ain't shit nigga who disguised himself as not an ain't shit nigga.
Yeah.
But I
Some bad
think,
niggas
but
do
but
But
but then that
sometimes
that
that's not
dictates
how the
on
relationship is
how you
anyway,
know.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but
Sometimes it's not.
how you
Sometimes
not know this
they know that's
nigga?
ain't shit nigga and they think they can change it. But
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
I'm not saying that's 100%.
But I think that's like all of the majority.
I don't think
Like,
it's me personally. I don't think that it can be man or female. I think it's the situation
It's
at
a
hand
dynamic.
and
It's a
what you gonna fold for. Because I mean, the thing is, just like you said, y'all social media don't matter in y'all's.
No.
Social media didn't matter in my last, but it created. At the end, it created fucking insecurities that I'm like, well, if we didn't start it off with this, why is it ending off on this bad habit of these people seeing me as an officer and you know what they're doing. They're trying to come and make this toxic fucking barrier on against us. They're putting us against us. I was like, so why is it a such thing of now it's a problem? But you already knew this. So I think in this generation, we live on these standards of, again, fucking celebrities and what people put them as role models of what they want out of a lifestyle. You want this, you want that. But the thing is, you in Alexandria. You working at Pinecrest.
Mm-hmm.
You working at fucking APD. I'm just saying.
This ain't
You know,
Listen.
this ain't gonna be no Lori Harvey. You gonna sign me off on no contract.
This what a lot of
But I'm not against women at all. I love women, and I feel like they are goddesses.
I love
and
every
feel like,
woman in the
I'm
world.
just saying, like the
Ellie
women of
Chopper
this
said it
age
best.
being a problem for men who are really simple-minded.
that's still a man fault.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It is.
I will say.
Because what man wouldn't take advantage of a simple-minded woman?
So what woman wouldn't take advantage of a simple-minded man?
But that's what I'm saying.
And that's why I say
But
it's
men-
on
but
both.
men- But men
So it's
have
dynamic.
men already know,
Women
like
women can be manipulative just as a
that's
man.
Not even we saying who got most to blame.
That's
I think it's
true.
men.
I don't know. I won't say it's either one of us, but I will refer y'all ate that apple.
How you gonna blame a dog for going outside if you open the door?
I think these hot girls, some was opening the door for a whole
Did you train the
lot
dog?
But and see,
No,
The dog
no,
was fine.
no. The dog was in a single mother
you let a
home.
stray in, you thought that motherfucker was trained.
You let a nigga from the street into your house and open the door and expect him not to go back to
But ain't that the woman's fault though?
No.
No.
That's the same thing for the.
If you let that stray in and that motherfucker, you open that door and he go scurry out.
Man, look here.
That's on you, girl.
Okay, everybody is straight to somebody.
That is true.
You ain't pick him up out the adoption area. You didn't get him from the nursing home. You didn't get him none of that. You got him off the street where you bumped into him, or you met somebody or DM. Everybody's a straight. And then you got to work with each other. You got to build shit up, and you got to learn.
Well,
from that person.
that's another thing. That shit. That's the perception. That's
Now-
back to fucking
now.
Hey,
If a woman can't make an OnlyFans and get simple-minded ass niggas to make her $3 million, $4 million,
that's on the niggas. That I fully
and
agree.
then the same niggas be bitching.
That's true. But I will say
They
this.
weren't bitching,
But I will say this.
but your horn ass is paying $20 a month.
Because look, let me tell you something. If a female
That's facts.
that is facts.
That's
If a
facts.
female ever think, and that draws a line between a nigga who not gonna take that shit and a nigga who gonna be like, yeah, I want to see what he look like naked.
And you know what that is, though? You
First of all,
you know
nigga-
how much money that is? Like, power is one thing, but it's OnlyFans show like how marketable that shit. And I ain't even talking about the OnlyFans that's like they just own there like they
No.
fucking all the time. The
I ain't even
ones
done
that
yet.
make the most money,
Or
they
single.
don't show shit.
I know. And
They
look,
show titties.
solo
That's
content.
it.
Solo
And if
content.
you do want to see shit, they make you buy it for $50 a video.
So let me tell you something. So from being on, helping somebody out with an OnlyFans,
What
I did
What you helping with?
content.
You was shooting the content or you was featuring?
I was featuring the content.
What's the name of it on
Can't tell y'all.
Not on the air.
Well,
see you in action.
can't let y'all know that I'm still employed with them, but it is involving law enforcement. So anyway,
Lord, Hammer, you finna end up like that white man.
Oh no, don't do that.
but anyway, they can't get me though. I ain't got no patches involved.
Okay.
But that's just the thing though. When she told me, hey, cause she came at me real, I never met this chick a day in my life. She said, hey, I just think, I heard about you. She was like, can we make some content together? Didn't even know what the fuck she was talking about. I said, what are you talking about? She was like, OnlyFans. I said, no. I was like, I don't pay for that shit. So she
said, can we make content together?
So, but I didn't know what the fuck it was talking about. So you gotta give me. Hey, I'm slow. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So she was like, no, me and you make content together. We record it, and then I break you off. I said, money? I was like, well, how much you bringing? So she told me the possibilities of what it meant. When I tell you, I am a fan of OnlyFans now because of how much money they bring in. She said, hey, this might bring in $2,000. I thought she was talking about like in total. I was like, oh, that ain't nothing. No, she was talking about my portion. I was like, oh. When she cashed at me my $2,200, I said, you want to make some more? I'm off next Wednesday. I can do something if you want me to do.
I see a lot of niggas be down in OnlyFans. I'm like, bro, y'all just... One, y'all mad y'all paid for that shit and it wasn't nothing on there that y'all wouldn't see. That's what y'all be mad.
That's what they be mad about.
That $20 is already gone.
That 20 is gone.
Yeah, that $20 you spent, you be like, man.
That $20 is the new $40.
But that, bro, the biggest thing you can do, especially if a woman want to make an OnlyFans, the biggest thing she can do is not show a lot. Show enough.
But don't
show
a
lot.
titty. Everybody can see a titty.
Everybody can see a titty.
But you make them pay for the OnlyFans because it's potentially gonna see more than that.
And bro,
and a lot of the times you don't see more than that.
And look,
you see both titties instead of one.
By the time she told me how much I was getting in the Cash App, I was really like impressed because I'm like, y'all really making this? Like she don't have another job. That's it. And I'm like,
you really just gotta retain like 50 to 80 people.
That's it.
At $8 a month.
And that's it.
And that's just the subscription. That's not the people.
That's not the people that's buying more fucking shit for personal views. You ain't lying.
That's what it feels like.
Man, I be popping ping pong balls and everything out, boy.
Roderstand.
Well,
I feel like dudes can make OnlyFans too.
It ain't gonna make as much money as a female.
After I did that, I tried. It didn't go.
I
had about
you
four.
can make an
I had about
OnlyFans
four.
with you and featuring other guest stars. You know what I'm saying?
But you have to feature a lot. They ain't got to feature. Women ain't got to.
You know what dudes gotta do? We gotta be on the spot. We gotta. You know what we gonna do?
Like men is easy.
You know what we gonna do?
I mean, that's
We either gonna show a print, we gonna be jacking it, or we gonna be smacking it. That's it.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. We might windmill it a little bit. That is it. We might clap it on the thighs.
Limited on tricks.
We don't got nothing else.
That's why you learn new tricks.
Yeah.
Ain't too many tricks you can do with Rubik's Cube.
You want me to tie it to a ceiling fan and go circles? I can't do that.
Oh, dog. You ain't got nothing to do.
You want me to get on the damn shower ball and act like a monkey? I
got a
can't do
question.
it.
So he said we know what y'all gonna do. So I have a question. Why is it that some men have trouble leading in a relationship?
Leading out.
Leading, like saying, like this is the trajectory that we are going. This is the plan. This is the vision. This is where we going. Why do some men? It's mainly about. I don't think
you in it with a man. Then
it's mainly about the day to day. It's mainly about the routine. It's just that. It's not anything else further than that. It's just.
So you talking about like example? You talking about like what we gonna eat?
That's basically
Fall in the line of that.
That's basically what it be. Like, why is it that a lot of men? I've dealt with some men and I've cut a lot of shit off because you don't have a plan, you don't have a vision, you're not even disciplined. Like, why is it that some men, a lot of men, they don't lead?
They never had the example.
Yeah, they never. Most of the time, we never had examples. And
they don't know they know what a nurturer and what their mama did.
Well, I about to say,
she had
yeah.
to do it, and she didn't have nobody else to do it. She can't show them how to lead because she's always at work.
Yeah.
You don't have an example
So
to
this
show
is like
them different
men
shit.
that were brought up in single parent.
Most of the time.
Not
Most of the
not
time.
most of the time, because I mean, you can have an older brother role model. You can have a OG role
If
model.
you got that.
If you got that, but if you don't, the majority of the times you not gonna know how to lead because
Discipline yourself, or
yeah, I mean,
that comes with you. That comes with your mind.
Yeah, that comes.
Cause I ain't started
Yeah.
disciplining myself till I was older. Like I never had discipline.
I'm
See,
still
me-
disciplined.
Yeah, I'm still
constantly
trying to
different
discipline
ways to
myself.
discipline
Cause I never had to as a young one.
Look,
Like I never had to.
I had a pops who literally told me don't rely on no woman. Like like my mom and dad been married for almost 40 some years.
and I love him to death.
Yeah, but you know, my pops always told me, he was like, you don't rely on a woman, you give it. I do disagree with some of the shit my dad told me about, you know, him and my mom's relationship because he caters to my mom. Hey, that's great. My mom ain't got to lift a damn spoon. I ain't like that. That's in the Bible. I'm not in there. I'm going to tell you straight up.
inflation.
You know?
Inflation.
Straight up.
I ain't gonna lie.
Cause my mama, hey, my
You
dad
look
was
bad.
like, hey, if I can't provide, then the house is just destroyed. Me, you gonna work, cause I'm not catching these 80 plus hours, and you gonna be sitting there and be telling me take out the trash.
Cultivate, but that depends on a woman that's gonna cultivate what it is that you bring into the table.
Mm-hmm.
If you just dating somebody that just wants to receive and not do anything with what it is that you give her, then that's a difference.
And,
Yeah.
and that's true. That's true.
It's
That's
relationship
true.
based.
That is
Depending on what
relationship
the-
based.
It depends on what the
But
dynamic is.
I will tell you this, like I stand on it. I ain't gonna be with no woman that ain't gonna work.
But that's a
And if you think that it got man, it ain't no gender roles in this motherfucker. Because if I'm tired and you want that grass cut, you better get out there.
Household, you know what I'm saying? Take care of our fun stuff, our dates, and our little stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
as long
cute,
as the
though.
mortgage is taken care of, the lights.
But I just feel like this.
goddamn, you know,
That's what I say. It just depends on
if
what,
I
what
work-
y'all
the
set it up there.
dynamic.
If I work 80 some
Yeah.
hours
from time.
plus, and you think I'm gonna get out there and motherfucking
So
weed,
what if you working them 80 hours plus and you got a woman that's gonna take care of home and a woman that's gonna provide you a nice environment for you to come home to, a woman that's gonna be supportive. a woman
Oh,
that's
then-
gonna
then
be
she
your
get the world.
backbone,
But I'm
you
just
know what I'm
saying,
So
if-
you dealing with women that's not bringing that to the table.
no. Don't get me wrong. My ex-wife, she was amazing. Diamond, shout out to you.
We're talking about right now
But no, I'll be doing my own
because you're
thing.
dating.
Yeah.
Because you're dating.
That's why I be.
She going back to what he said at first. He dating.
I be dating.
Fine, you know.
That's why. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep them on rotation. So I don't expect nothing, cause I'm the man of my own household. So you feel me? So I like how my shit go on right now. So if I want to walk in my house, my motherfucking house, myself, and I want to kick my boots off them hoes dirty, boom, and stretch out on couch. I ain't taking no bath. I'ma do that. I'ma do that. But if I got somebody who gonna be like, you know what? You know, yeah. See, there we go. As a woman who didn't handle, she didn't clean, she don't want the dirty boots on the floor. But it ain't there. So if I come in and kick them dirty bitches off,
You pick him up. Unless you pick him up.
unless you gonna pick them up. But if you didn't vacuum and all that, I'm be respectful. Look, let me kick these hoes off at the front door. I'ma walk in. Now,
So when
I
you
deserve
say-
to be peppered.
When you say leading, like what was?
I mean leading with direction. I mean leading from a spiritual point of view. I mean a man that's gonna pray with me. I mean a man that's gonna say, okay, this is where it is that I see us being in the next 3 years, the next 5 years. Like what are you gonna do with that? And that's the type of woman that I am. Me personally.
You
If
like
you're not
number
willing
3
to
and number 4.
cultivate that, if whatever it is that you give to me, I intend on multiplying it. And if I can't multiply that, then this ain't the right situation for me.
I
Okay.
think being a good leader is knowing
Where you
let
gonna go?
somebody else lead.
That's true.
Because sometimes you don't got the answers.
No.
And
Me
also,
and Tia dating, I might have a vision. I might tell her I want to get here in 3 years, but she might be better equipped to get us there. So I might have a map. She gonna be behind the wheel.
So that's true. So
it just depends.
I'm gonna give you an example.
That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Me and my ex-wife, we had different goals. She wanted to go back to school, but I had a job as a detective in Pineville. So my job it kind of conflicted with the child care, her school. So thing was, she was like, "Hey, you should do state police instead." Well, in the meantime, I got ran the fuck over, so I couldn't do that. But she was more of she was guiding. I told her, "Hey, go back to school, do you? I got the kids, you know, I'm a detective now, 8 to 4. I can manage child care. I can do the cooking, whatever." So, but that was more of same thing you said. Like, hey, I made the plan, but it didn't fit to what we were actually. It didn't fit the direction that we needed to go.
Yeah.
So she guided me onto what I need to go. Now, yes, would I made probably a great state trooper? Yes. If I didn't get fucking ran over a day prior to me going out for it, yeah. But it was more of the thing that she understood. Hey, okay, now that you got ran over, you probably need to go back to APD, make more money, this and that. And we agreed on that.
Yeah.
And I have no problem with a woman who's gonna guide or foresee, hey, this might lead to a fuck up, but to battle that and get on the right path, you need to do this. That's what a relationship is based on.
Yeah.
Because if you gonna pick me up in my fall, that's fine. If you gonna leave me down on the fucking ground, again, I'm gonna come off, I'm gonna kick them boots off, I'm gonna be stanky, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I'm gonna make me a noodle sandwich and not clean a pot.
You know that the greatest leaders in the world bring in people that's smarter than them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In different areas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They still leading because they the ones who connected everybody in there.
Yep.
But they smart enough to know, like, hey,
Hey, they can do this better
you
than
can do
me.
this better than me. You can do this better than me. You can
Yeah.
do this better than me.
You
I can be the voice.
You're
I can
not-
tell y'all what to do.
Exactly.
Y'all just gonna do that thing better than me. Than I would've done.
You're not a great leader if you don't know when it's time to
Not
step
self-
down.
yeah,
48 laws
And
of power.
to put, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, even
You never heard?
hey, in Afghanistan,
That's a shiesty ass
I
book.
will be the most. If you can ask any of the Marines that I was with in Afghanistan, I did not know what I was doing. I got promoted as a fire team leader, then a squad leader. No idea. I was like, my niggas, if they shoot at us, we shoot back. That's the only advice I can give, because that's all I knew. It had a nigga who was a Lance Cooley, who was under me, who had 8 years of experience. This nigga been to Iraq, Desert Storm, but the nigga just kept getting demoted because he had a drinking problem. So, I mean, but you understand that shit. I mean, you got a nigga who is advanced in combat and know how this shit work, other than a nigga. And we had a dude who was a second lieutenant who thought, oh, because of my rank, I know everything. That ain't the fucking case. Because in a life-death experience, yeah, nigga shoot at you, you shoot back. No, that ain't all what go to it. You need to flank left, flank right. You know, shit, different shit like that.
You know what I never understood? Why we had to run 2 miles and we never go
Hold
get
on.
out the deal.
I'm gonna give you one better. Why the fuck we had to run 3 miles?
Why we had to run 2 miles and my job was to drive the truck and never open the door?
Why we had to run 3
Why?
miles?
What
and
situation I'm gonna get in? Why I
What
gotta run 3
situation
miles?
do-
with 100 pounds of gear on?
Look, what situation do we need to run 3 miles with all that shit on? We never ran past 100
Love you,
meters.
Yeah, yeah.
That's 9 bigger than that 4.
Oh no, bro, I didn't like that.
Represent for the
Because mine bigger
9-9.
than 4.
Man, that looked like 6'6", 1.
Oh.
Going to hell.
You know,
Yeah.
6'6" is
You know,
an
6
angel. It's not a.
prosperity.
Yeah, it's not.
It
It's not.
does
It's
not
not evil.
represent
Stop
no
letting them
It
white
doesn't
people
represent
cloud your
that.
mind.
Look at
What you what? What you mean?
Huh?
What you mean? You don't agree with that?
It's the angel.
Oh, yeah, it's angel numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's not demonic.
Prosperity.
I'm still not
It's
getting
not
that shit
demonic.
tattooed on.
Just like Satan's name ain't Lucifer.
Satan isn't Lucifer. I know that.
His name ain't Lucifer.
Ain't it,
Name's
ain't it
not
Marlon or
You know,
something?
you know, you wanna know what the most hating shit in the world is?
Yeah.
This nigga this was when like the church, all the books and shit got burnt down, like during that whole like
Bro,
revolution.
first of all,
like
I can't believe any fucking Christian who gonna look at me in my motherfucking eye and say that Bible ain't fucking whiteified. Cause you can't tell me y'all didn't preach to them slaves that they should have been slaves.
The first slave ship was named. You can look this up.
This
was named my good friend Jesus.
This was the most hating shit in the world. Say me and Shed didn't like each other, right? Say me and him hated each other. When all that shit went down, I wrote a story and used that nigga name.
That's it.
That's literally what happened.
That's literally
this
what
ass
happened.
nigga wrote the nigga he hated named Lucifer.
And put him as
Satan.
the fucking Satan. Yeah.
And people should be calling him Lucifer. Like, now imagine it. Now, let me give another example. Freddy Krueger, right? Y'all know Freddy Krueger from the movie.
Yes.
The dude who wrote the movie from
They
Night
hated
on Elm
that
Street,
nigga.
his high school bully name was Freddy Krueger. Now imagine
Freddy.
Now imagine you 30 years old.
Plus,
You got a movie come out with your name, and people don't believe.
and niggas hate you.
They hate. Well, they love you.
Well, they love you, but they
This nigga wrote a hit box office hit.
oh,
Your
yo,
name
fucking
for you being a
I
dick.
know this nigga. I know that nigga can make some type of money
that
off
nigga
this.
probably sitting there like,
None.
you know he would have white bitch named Janet.
None.
Janet, you remember that shithead I fucking wrote? I bullet. Son of a
Imagine
bitch,
going
put
to
my
work.
name in
I
there.
got a question. When a man finish quick,
Oh
is it
Lord,
his fault?
nah, it's y'all.
Yes.
Nah, it's y'all box.
No. It's a man's fault.
Are you?
It's dependent. It's dependent.
it's
Look,
a man.
look.
No.
Most of the time, it's the man's fault because maybe he not in shape or maybe.
Are we talking? Oh,
It's the man.
Are
It's
we
the
talking
man's
about
fault.
like
It's the man.
finishing all together or like just?
you not quick.
All
It's
together.
a man's fault.
That is,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a man's fault.
I have an S on my chest. Like, is it
got
really
one.
me though? Am I the star of the show?
But listen.
Or is it just?
See, a lot of
Listen.
people, a lot of females be
Nah.
What's quick?
A lot of females. Yeah, what is quick? Yeah.
We're talking like 5 minutes. 10
God damn.
God damn, hold on.
That's bad.
Never mind.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
He
like,
needs
that's
to-
it.
Is that the first win? Do we
Hey.
get a second win?
First of all, he need to get some water and take a
She ain't
knee.
about to pump me out.
Listen.
Cause I'm gonna put you on your ass.
I don't know if a lot of niggas did this. I was always prepared in a just in case situation.
So you came first before.
Yeah.
You
Anytime
Before-
I
Beat it
had
before-
I beat my shit before they came.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not catching me on the
Yeah.
I got
It ain't-
pressure.
it ain't-
Look, that's hey, look. Okay, I thought I was the only one because you not gonna
Good
catch you.
job.
First impressions are all I got. You're
'Cause
not
look.
finna catch me 3 minutes in. Cause you want the dude excited. It's like
Yeah,
you been working
excited.
so
That
long.
thing bent
That-
over. I'm about to.
That plays a part in somebody busting quick. Like you've been oh, it's been 4 months, you've been texting, calling.
Yeah, it's finally finna go down.
Build up and you just go explode. If you don't get that shit out before she come,
Oh, it's gonna be
it's
game
over.
over.
with.
You gonna be like,
So whose fault is it?
Oh, it's
Is
the
it
dude.
woman
It's the
or
dude.
It's the dude.
It's the
Unless
guy
you
because
catch
she
If we
is
talking about like
prepared.
that, and I didn't know because okay, what's too long?
Yeah, what is too long?
45 minutes.
That's
Damn.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
That's
Cause,
That's
cause look, cause let me tell you something.
Damn.
I'm trying to do out. Y'all niggas my
Are you
example.
my
When
man?
I bring
Are
this,
we in a relationship or are we dating?
Just say it's the first time.
first of all, it don't even matter. Cause if I'm playing, I'm playing to,
Look
to
here.
go.
Yeah.
Unless you
So-
catch him unexpected.
I want to tap
How
out.
long is playing to go?
Cause look, I'm gonna tell you,
How long is
y'all
playing
both
to
know
go?
Wesley Pipes, right?
Mr. Marcus, I know.
Wesley
I
Pipes.
know a bunch of them.
So look,
Wesley
I'm gonna tell you, me, that nigga has literally been no homo. That nigga has literally been my inspiration. You can ask.
Wesley Piper nasty.
Yeah, that nigga be like, bitch.
I'm going to
He just
at
talk
least-
too much.
Yeah, he talked the whole time.
He old school?
He bald head.
Bald head. He old
Bro,
school.
that nigga got 2 guns right here,
talks to them.
and that's literally been my
I'm
fucking.
like,
Hey,
Wesley, man, you gotta shut the fuck up.
hey, that's real shit though.
God, damn,
Bro.
you skipping to the end.
Look, let me tell you something. That nigga has literally been my inspiration, and it's never failed. If you fuck them like Wesley Pipes, you not gonna fucking come quick.
Yeah.
You were not not gonna fuck him again.
Because you talk too damn much.
Cause I don't talk that much as that nigga. Cause that nigga be like, yeah,
Depending.
Yeah, he be. Yeah,
I might talk.
He literally start like the video is him talking shit. He like, yeah, this little nasty bitch just came over here. I'm about to bust her open.
Yeah.
Look at her. Let me put this thumb. Like, bro, that's lit. Hey, look at you. Hey, bro, look. But, hey, as fucking junior high kids,
Yeah.
that's who we had to
all
look
you
up.
had to look
Bro, he was the only motherfucker that put pink
Right.
on her ass.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I
gotta do what that nigga doing.
Under 5 minutes.
Not
Too fast for the first time.
and
But like
45 is
first
too long.
It's entirely 5 minutes under the first time. That's good for my ego. It's good for that.
Oh, baby, your ego was good.
it's gonna be ruined. It's gonna be
5 minutes. That's good for you.
That's
Hey,
good for my
that's
ego.
good.
You know what
That's
I'm
how I
saying?
got married.
But the second time, third time, after all of that, no, you don't do.
I just feel like if I can
Are we
make
putting
that, if I
foreplay
can,
into
look,
that?
if I can make that noise,
Are we
that
putting foreplay into there?
I'm good.
Or is it just straight to the fucking?
At any point that thing make a noise, if
5
it talk,
minutes.
If it talk to me, I don't need her to talk to me. I need it to talk to me. If that girl is talking to me, I'm straight. Because my ego is built. Her ego is at 5 minutes. My ego is when it go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm talking to you, I want you to talk to me.
Who you talking to?
Put my phone there.
Everybody, like she said, she wanted 5 minutes for her ego.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't getting it.
They ain't getting that.
This is the first time, and I've been, like you said, we've been texting and talking for months.
Hey, you're not about to ghost me and tell your friends that little 5 minute chunk.
One,
Yeah.
one. If you a gentleman, you gonna make sure she busts first. In.
Mm-hmm.
So then it don't matter how long you.
A lot of times,
that's what niggas don't realize.
Hey, can we agree that sometimes, maybe it's just me.
Might just be.
It might be me.
I want to hear it first. What the nigga about to say? Yeah. What you about to say about that?
Y'all orgasm loud?
No.
No, that nigga Tyler had asked me that. He was like, bro, do you moan when you fucking? I was like, what's moaning for a nigga?
I don't feel like I moan. I feel like I'm just in the mood.
What's moaning for a nigga?
Nigga moaning.
Moaning.
Yeah, I'm moaning.
Not me, because I'm more like
Is that moaning?
my motherfucker.
Hold on, you
That's
talking
a
about
grunt.
during sex or
That's a
like
grunt.
while you?
Oh, all of it. Cause I'm now on the bus. I'm like, oh. I'm Santa Claus in that bitch, bro. Hey, I'm enjoying my time.
Nigga bringing gifts.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. A girl hear that shit in this picture, dog, at night, she might not fuck with you.
Hey, I haven't had one of them.
No,
That one of them.
my homeboy Tyler, he was like, bro, do you moan when you fuck it? I was like, yeah, I do a little moaning.
Well, I don't
He's
moan
like-
because I feel like that's more. But I make noises.
But he was like, nah, I don't moan. I don't say shit. I just be quiet. I was like, you be quiet the whole time?
You fucking serious?
That shit is a performance.
Bro, you quiet the whole. Bro, you talented.
Oh, you hear?
You quiet the whole time.
All she hear.
Nigga, I'm scared.
Look, breathe it.
That's for you.
I'm scared. I'm scared for her.
All in her ear. All she hears is Michael Myers behind the man.
Nigga, I'm in your motherfucking ear like this.
Nah, see, that's worse.
Nah, bro, cause I'm a dang it.
Nah,
Like I'm more
Ask
of
for to come get my girl. My
I'm
little
Darth
girl.
Vader. Cause I'm
You quiet?
no.
I ain't quiet.
No.
See, man, it depends on.
Cause I'm gonna let you. Cause you gonna know when I'm
like.
done.
Yeah.
Some girls like for you to talk to them. Some like for you to do certain shit.
So
Nah, but-
holding your head down in the moment, like, is that off limits?
Holding your head down.
Holding your head down, like your face is in my neck, like there's no eye to eye contact, like we just.
Oh, it's personal
Is
when
that
I
all?
fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm looking at
Is
you.
that off minute?
Is it off limits?
You might get there for 10 strokes. Head might pop back up. Pop
his eyes on you.
Hey, that's
Let me see how you looking.
It's
Cause I want. Hey, look, I'm a very
the whole way through.
I'm a very
Like,
sensual
you know how
guy.
you're in the moment and skin ain't touching. You know.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, back shots is probably the most personal. Cause I'm a literally.
Bro, I never was a fan of back shots.
Shit, I'm gonna literally turn your head around and be like, what do you look like? And then I'm going, cause me, I'm a more of a sensual person. So if I feel like you not getting it all, I'm gonna grab your shoulder and I'm like, we going deeper. And if I can't feel like I'm getting deeper,
You feeling how I'm feeling?
hey, look, this all I have. So either we gonna both make it awkward, cause I've had those times
You know
where
what
I'm
niggas
like,
mess up at? They don't use toys.
oh no, I'm all with toys. One guy, look,
Niggas
one
be
guy,
having
hey,
It
toys.
look,
starts out like
I would tell you,
25,
nope,
24.
No, neither.
Hey, nope.
But that's as you get older.
I fucked the older chick when I was 18, right off the dump. That woman,
Change your life.
fucked me up. That girl put something on my pee-pee that made that shit vibrate. And I was like, and she was like,
That's when the 5 minutes came in.
Cut that down to 3.
cut that down to 2.
That's still 4 people.
Look,
You ain't even started.
she literally looked at me. She said, "How you feel, baby?" I love you. Oh, I'm sorry.
But
That's just how it is.
that adds to the experience. So it's like 5 minutes can feel like a long time or a short time, depending on how much can happen within.
What we doing?
If you just pump it for 5 minutes, y'all don't understand.
No, I was just gonna say
That's a
that. Look, you saw
workout,
that
nigga,
TikTok
like-
when he made his girl do the pump for like,
Yeah,
she was like, let me see how long you can go. Let me see how long you
What
go.
if she the one doing the pumping?
It was never really like
What
that.
we
But
doing?
if she rides,
What she pumping?
don't nobody need to be. I
What
don't
we
think nobody
pumping?
need to be.
You pumping who?
Look to you like me.
What you doing?
What's your
Look, hold on.
what's your motion?
Man don't have to be the one that's pumping. I'm saying, what if I'm pumping?
What you pumping?
How are you pumping?
What do you mean?
Cause look, I had one.
What position?
She said ride.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
'Cause look, I had a strong. Listen, I had a strong ass.
No, I wasn't saying that. It's
He
only
was thinking about you.
I was, cause I had to make it show a
It's
bit.
only a few minutes, a few positions that the woman can pump.
Cause look, hold on, cause I had a woman from me and her met at the gym. Everybody's horny at the gym when you get a fucking good pump. Am I lying?
I don't work out.
All right, well look, when I work out,
You ain't lying.
all right, cause I get horny.
Them juices be pumping.
Bruh, nigga, today, literally, I'm pumping 225. Girl looking at me, I'm looking at her. I knew what we had going on, but we ain't do nothing.
Bitch, I'm about to date you.
Look, in the past, I'm looking at her like this. So, anyway, previously, yeah, we met up. She was like, and I knew she was on the same time I'm on. This girl she was like, we're going to the motherfucking shower. I'm like, all right, cool. She go over to the house, we go shower. Boom, everything happened. This is when I knew she was too strong. This girl put my legs up. I've never had this shit happen. When she put my legs up, I was like, what you doing? And she was like, no. She was like, I'm a do you. I said, no. You used to them white dudes. You ain't putting shit in me. She was like, no. She was like, I said, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. She did it because I let it happen.
Dry hump.
Bro, she literally put my legs up and put it in, and she got my legs up and she going like this, and I go, how I feel about this? But it was different.
It was
Different. It was. But the thing is, when she was done, she was like, I was like, why you tired? I feel like you fucked me. And it was just so, it was reversed. But the thing is, after it was done, I was like, man, that's pretty nice. But you gotta watch some of these women, because some of these women are very dominant.
Bro, I had
one girl, she was like, yeah, I know. This one girl, she was like, I'm gonna do this little strange thing. Don't worry, you gonna feel some different shit. That girl tried to put a finger. Hold on. We don't put fingers nowhere, okay?
Man,
I'm old school. That little, yeah. She thought she was gonna start with that.
Man, I met a girl who said she fucks her boyfriend, like put a dildo on, and she was like she
I
liked
think
it.
that's gay.
You know,
Gay?
in all,
For
to
ass
me?
play for your man.
To
is
me,
that gay?
no.
No. I mean, ass play if that's what you want to do, but
I
you
feel-
straight up fucking you, like you bend over,
Wait,
and your girl bust you
it's
up.
her.
It's a girl though.
I
That's what I'm
feel
saying.
like-
but I feel like this. How big that thing is?
They play for me.
What we doing? Why you got 8 inches in there, bro?
Hey, I
Why you got all that in? Why you got all that in?
I had to sit with that question. I had to think like,
bro,
it's a girl doing it.
It's a girl doing it. Yeah.
Like,
but I feel like, why
I don't know. How y'all feel about it? If you start messing with this dude and he was like, yeah, my last girlfriend used to bust me up.
First of all, you better not start off. If you start off with that, you can't.
No, he letting you know.
Hey, that ain't the first date.
That mean you need that.
No, I'm talking about later down the line.
Somebody say like, look, I don't want to
fuck me. Look, let me tell you something.
It's sex though.
Huh?
Sex though. That don't automatically make it gay.
I didn't say it. I was just saying how you
pull
feel
out
about
your
it.
9-inch dildo and this nigga on the first date like, turn around.
This nigga talking about some bitch.
Everything gotta be this fucking long.
I'm hesitant with the dildo. But no, it's sex.
Is it sex or is it fucking? Because that's
Sex.
What you think, True?
That's fucking.
True.
That's not
So you mess with a dude saying my last girlfriend used to fuck
you
me.
got your dildo.
Not out the gate. Y'all been talking for about
You saying that like we go. You saying that like my last girl used to fuck me.
Bro,
Like, we ain't so.
Bro.
We ain't finna go right to she fucked me.
Because I'm going to tell
Bro,
you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because look,
If that was me, I'm an open dude. I'm gonna like, hey, such do this, do.
I'm not gonna say that.
You're not gonna tell me
Yeah,
that.
I ain't gonna lie.
So I'm going to tell you this.
First of all,
if one of my homeboys tell me, hey, man, because I've had partners tell me,
you
look,
don't wait till you get drunk.
if one of my homeboys say, hey, man,
old girl,
I
hope she go down too low. That's what it's gonna be.
Look, don't tell me, don't talk to me like I want it. I'm just saying.
You would give it a green light.
look, one time,
One time, it was this chick, the same chick I'm talking about the
That
pagan.
nigga got real excited.
Cause look, one time I'll be honest. I'm 30.
No, I'm finna tell.
Look, one time she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna turn you out." And I said, "All right, well, you gotta do a lot to turn me out. I'm 30." This bitch licked my butt one time, and it was more of a
just squirmed, didn't it?
it turned me to delightful. It was like she was and like she didn't have my legs up. It wasn't no. It was like I said, what you just did?
He was like, did you mean to do that?
Look, and when it happened that one time, I said, "Why I enjoyed that." She don't know. She did it again. I said, "Hey, you fucking with me?" So I tried to close my legs a little bit. She opened them up. That's when my masculinity kind of went away. I was like, "Bitch, I'm strong. I work out my thighs." She did it again. I said,
You know what? You got it.
After that third time, I said, "She know what she doing." Nigga, I ain't never had the strongest erection in my life. That motherfucker was like,
That's what it
I said, "Holy dog shit." Bro, she turned around, she bent over. I said, "Now I gotta get all.
Now I gotta return.
I gotta return the favor because you made me feel weird. Now I gotta go. I gotta try to put her spine in her neck because she fucked me up.
That's the question. Do women like different motions?
What you
I
mean
know
by that?
a lot of women don't want to just get beat down for 10 minutes straight.
That is true.
Oh no.
Y'all want, like acceleration then deceleration. Slow down,
It's the
speed
sensual
up,
for me.
switch.
Do y'all like? Let me ask this on a personal question because I just had this. Do y'all like when a dude grip under y'all buns and just
Right?
missionary and just no missionary and just grab under them buns
and lift you up.
and just lift you and just go.
That's
It is just slow. I feel
You
you.
can handle what's going on.
Cause one time I thought I made a baby,
Yeah, it'd be like
but
that.
well, don't worry, cause I made 2. But that was a great time,
Oh, that's a wonderful time.
and I don't regret my children. But god damn it, I wish I would have known about how that felt.
But that concludes the night. This is the Roderstand show. These are all my friends, and I appreciate them for coming through. This was a short show tonight, and I appreciate everybody for watching. I'm Roderstand, the Shin Hoster, Rayon, and Tia Will, and Viv. I appreciate y'all. Good night.
Yeah.